Hey guys, and welcome back to Top 5 Esports. The day we've all been waiting for is finally here. The Blackout beta is out, and we're loving it so far. The Battle Royale mode promises to spice up the traditional game structure by adding a signature Call of Duty feel to a huge map with vehicles and, of course, zombies. Today, we'll be taking a look at the top 10 plays, bugs, and fails of Blackout so far. Number 10. Starting off our list is a tip for those of you who are just starting out. As this Redditor demonstrates, there are no barriers in Blackout. Use the terrain to get an advantage over your enemies and surprise them, but be careful not to expose yourself to other players. Being stealthy is half the battle. Number 9. It seems PUBG and Fortnite were onto something when they made all the players sit in a single plane or bus and jump out. But as this player is about to learn, unlike those games, the real challenge for him in Blackout isn't taking down other players, it's making it onto the map in one piece. Number 8. Here's a good question. What do you use for cover in the middle of a fight in water? An upside down boat, of course. Seriously, we're not kidding. If you play Blackout right now, there's a chance you'll encounter this upside down boat at the docks like these two players found. While this will likely be patched soon, this bug allows you to have the ultimate cover while driving the boat, as you're completely out of sight. Number 7. Next up, we have a 1v3 clutch, as this player turns the situation in his favor. Generally, you'd want a lot of cover when there are 3 people left. While a tree counts as cover, it's still pretty easy to counter. Luckily for him, his firefight with the first player draws out the other two, who think they're in for an easy kill. By the time they realize they're at each other's necks, it's too late, and this underdog cleans them up. Number 6. Everyone knows Shroud, the ex-CSGO pro that made a home on Twitch with a superior gameplay and amazing game sense. But Shroud isn't the star of this clip. Instead, we see him get taken down from behind, and it's Vondi who comes to the rescue, taking out both enemies and keeping his team alive. Number 5. When it comes to multiplayer, there's rude players, there's savage ones, and then there's this player. He makes our list with one of the dirtiest plays ever. After taking down an enemy, you'd expect him to quickly finish him off and move on, right? Well, that wasn't enough, as he sprints towards the basketball court to pick up a basketball and throw it at his enemy, knocking him to the ground, and then celebrating by teabagging him until the player rage quit. We can't help but feel bad for the poor guy. Number 4. Up next, we have another 1v3 clutch. With his whole team down and 3 people chasing him, the odds looked stacked pretty heavily against the player in this clip. Nonetheless, he displays amazing skill as he engages his enemies one at a time. His shooting style and good aim allow him to pull through for his team. Number 3. At number 3, we have a clip that proves carrying a rocket launcher with you definitely pays off, even if it takes an extra inventory slot. The players in this clip ran into some unexpected trouble as they cruised along the map and found themselves with a helicopter in front of them and a truck coming from behind. Unfortunately for both enemy vehicles, Lyric had a rocket launcher and was able to take down all 4 players on the chopper and the poor soul passing by on the truck. Number 2. This next clip is another Shroud one, but instead of being the damsel in distress this time, it's his precise aim and quick thinking that lands this blazing fast tomahawk kill. Don't blink, or you'll miss it. Number 1. When you see a helicopter take off in front of you, your first instinct would be one of 2 things. Run, or beg for mercy, right? But that's not what this player had in mind. Instead of retreating to cover, his first reaction was to take out a sniper rifle and shoot the pilot before the enemy even knew what was going on. Now, he claims to have tried to take down the chopper, not the pilot. But fate apparently had other plans. Before we wrap things up, we want to hear from you, the audience. What was your favorite clip from today's top 5? What are your thoughts on Blackout, and what are you most excited for the full Black Ops 4 release? Let us know in the comments below. Well, that wraps it up for today's video. If you enjoyed today's top 5, please like and share down below. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.